my name is Barney, and this channel is all about transgender and crossdresser.
Hello there, welcome back here in this channel, and for today's special episode, we are going to listen to this beautiful trans woman, Miss Ophelia, as she shares her trans story of the day on how she coming out as a transgender during her college days. I know it sounds interesting, but before that, please do consider to be part of this growing family by clicking the join button below, or you can give us some tip. You can see that there's a $sign below. All of it, you can click that one and follow the instruction. Thank you so much for all the help and all the support that you've been here with us. Now it is our time to listen to her.
So I transitioned in the middle of college, like right after my sophomore year, before my junior year, and it certainly had its pros and cons. So here are some of those. Okay, so the first pro of transitioning in college is that you're constantly meeting new people, which is kind of cool because you can sort of like introduce yourself with different like pronouns, expressions, like, I don't know, you just have more freedom to sort of play with things and just meet a lot of new people instead of just like trying to tell your old friends like new things. But that also has a flip side. So my first con is that you are meeting all these people. You are meeting all of these people, and like especially like in the early days of your transition, there's so many like awkward phases. So it's kind of just like a breeding ground to be like microaggressed and misgendered. But at least you get to try things. The second pro, for me at least, was that I was away from my hometown, the identity that I had built for the last 20 years of my life. It sort of allowed me to like free myself of what everyone knew of me, whether that was family, friends, people from my high school, whatever. It was also easier to like sort of physically transition and not have people that you know from high school like see it in person. Another pro is that most campuses have some sort of support for queer or trans or whatever students. Personally, I did like a queer, what's it called? Peer therapy? Group therapy. I did a queer group therapy at my college, and honestly, it was kind of really helpful. Okay, so here's a big con. The DLs. The men who want to use you as an experiment because they want to try things because it's college, or they're gay, and they're like, oh, let me go to the trans girl because that's like in between, I guess. It's never worth it. It's never worth it. Don't do it. It's never worth it. Did I mention that it's never worth it and you shouldn't do it? Because don't. Overall, I think transitioning for college in me was a very interesting experience. I decided to transition sort of very publicly. Everyone knew. I showed all the processes. I was very transparent about what I was like going through and dealing with. So that brought a lot of attention onto me. Mostly good attention, but it's just something to be aware of, is that people are going to notice and people are going to talk about it. That it's dependent on what sort of school you go to and what the environment and like social scene that you are in exists. I considered sort of waiting until after college to transition, sort of like just doing the whole disappear for a year, come back a beautiful woman thing. And it got to a point where I was like, I need to do it now. I have no choice. Whether or not I want to do it now, I'm doing it now. And I don't regret a thing because I just like a moment for the material. Anyway.
It's a beautiful world here.
Hi, this is Scarlett, and don't forget to subscribe to Barney Bear's channel.
Hi guys, this is Rika, and don't forget to subscribe
Subscribe now to Barney Bear's channel. Anak ko yan.
Barney Bear.